Nicole here, and this is my match day review from Manchester United versus who else but Liverpool, and what a game it was. There was a few surprises yesterday, one of which being the captain Rooney not starting due to an injury which the manager said isn't too serious, but he felt something in training and he didn't feel it was worth taking the risk. I completely understand that. You never want to worsen a player's injury, especially not your captain. And when we have the games coming up that we have and the Champions League group stage and all that comes with that, I completely understand. So Fellaini took his place up front, and we also seen Carrick starting, wearing the captain's armband, which was a surprise too, because there was rumours afloat that he was injured, but that's a nice surprise. It's good to see Michael starting, and the last thing we need is a repeat of last season and loads of injuries. So yeah, nice to see that indeed. And of course, the name on everyone's lips, unless you've been living under a rock, surrounded by other rocks, surrounded by other rocks, living under one almighty great giant rock, then you would know yesterday marked the return of David De Gea at Old Trafford, and what a return it was. When the stadium announcer read his name out in the lineup, the noise was deafening. It was one of them moments where you feel the goosebumps and the hairs on your body stand on end. Well, not mine because I'm quite smooth, but maybe yours or maybe not yours. Whether you're hairy or not, that's completely different. Other story for a completely different day. But you get my drift. You get it was a really special moment and one that takes your breath away. And if that reaction doesn't tell David how much he's loved at Old Trafford, by everyone at United, then nothing will. And we don't know what the future holds for him, but what we do know is right now in the present, he's still a United player. We didn't know we'd see this return, so it's lovely to see. And it's good to see him back and doing what he does best, where he's loved and adored. Who knows what tomorrow will bring, but for today, what I do know is we've still got David De Gea, and we should be using him. And I'd just like to say welcome back, David. We've missed you, we love you, and yeah, a really special moment to be part of there. So the game itself, the first half, not much to really write home about. Again, Manchester United dominating possession, but nothing much coming out of it. And when I say nothing much coming out of it, I mean no goals. So yeah, a lot of play in midfield. Again, we've seen Luke Shaw going down the wing, trying to get them balls into Fellaini for one reason or another. Unfortunately, no goals coming from that. And Memphis also wasn't at his best, I don't think. I think he can do better. I think his final touch wasn't good enough and wasn't what he can do. And the manager Louis van Gaal said that Memphis Depay himself admitted that afterwards. So I just put it down as a blip. He is a young player, relatively new signing, still getting used to playing for a big club like Manchester United and the pressure and all that comes with that. So benefit of the doubt. However, I completely agree with Louis taking him off at the start of the second half for Ashley Young. I was crying out for that change, so yeah, I was really happy about that. And his tactics paid off because a few minutes after Ashley came on, he won a free kick, which culminated into a goal for United. And it was one that had been practiced in training, and it proved to you that practice does make perfect because we've seen Mata taking the free kick, we've seen lots of Liverpool players on the line, but only one United player, and we've seen Carrick going around whispering sweet nothings or something. So it was a very intriguing that something's going on here. And then where does he pass the ball for one? But straight back to Daley Blind. And where does the ball go? Straight into the back of the net, which is what you want. A game of this magnitude, you want goals after a goalless first half. You want to come back in, score as soon as you can. And yeah, if we can get more goals like that from set pieces, I'll be a very happy girl. So yeah, in any game, the first goal makes such an impact, changes the whole course of it. And in a game like this, with United and Liverpool and the rivalry, a goal's a lot more than a goal. When you're Old Trafford screaming, it's the pride and everything we stand for. And we needed that goal. We needed to start as we meant to go on. And then after that, it was a bit like Oliver Twist in that we wanted more. So yeah, we wanted to see more goals, and the second goal did come for Manchester United from a penalty after a badly mistimed challenge on and Herrera from Gomez. I don't think there was any question it was a penalty. I'm sure United haters will disagree because they love to do that. But for me, it was badly misjudged and it was without a doubt a penalty. And Ander Herrera took it and it went straight in the roof of the net, which is fantastic. 2 goals up at Old Trafford against Liverpool. So once again, atmosphere was electric. It's good to see Herrera scoring. He's a fan's favourite. And obviously it's good to be 2 goals up. You want that cushion, and with the game opening up, and having a game in our hands after the first goal, it was good to have that. A goal was to come for Liverpool though from Benteke, and I'm no Liverpool lover, but I can appreciate a good goal when I see one as a football fan. And credit where it's due, to Benteke was a superb overhead kick straight into the net. I don't think it's a case of David saving it or not. I think there was only one place it was going, and that was into the goal. And credit where it's due at the end of the day. Superb goal, and yeah, I can't argue with that. I was stunned by it, but can't argue with a good goal at the end of the day. At this point, when it's 2-1, as I said, a goal can change anything. So perk Liverpool up a bit. How do you reply to that? Well, for me, the best reply is you knew 19-year-old French striker Anthony Martial, who has been under so much scrutiny, so much pressure, and has been questioned before he's even kicked the ball for United, coming on and not long after, in return to a great goal from the opposition, not only scoring yourself, but weaving through players, looking like you're having a walk in the park and staying so composed and finishing that off with a goal. Excellent. Perfect debut. Great game to score in. The perfect time to get that third goal and to put the game to bed. And what a way to mark your debut. I mean, come on, Old Trafford against the rivals Liverpool, 19 years of age, all the pressure he's been under. How do you reply to that? With a magnificent goal, and it was. And at the end of the day, Benteke's goal was good, but it's not about how great your goal is, it's about how many goals you score, which wins you the match. And thankfully, it did finish 3-1, and United did get the 3 points, which is great after the defeat away to Swansea, but also in a game like this, it's worth much more than 3 points against your arch nemesis. It's about pride, and you could tell from the fans after the game, it meant a lot more than 3 points. Of course, that's always fantastic, but against Liverpool, and the atmosphere really was something else. So all in all, a great day for United fans, a great debut for Anthony Martial, and I hope it sets a precedent for his future United career, and I hope he's starting as he means to go on, and that will continue. Long may the goals continue. Let's give him a chance. He's 19 years of age. We've seen a little tiny bit of his pace, and we've seen the goals he can score. So let's have some more of that, please. Yes. We want to see attacking football. We want to see the United we know and love. We want to see our attack as good as our defence, and we want to see goals, and we want to see more wins like that. So is this the next chapter for United? We'll have to wait and see. But if it is, what a way to start it. At home against Liverpool, 3 points, Champions League game coming up. Great to be back in it. So roll on Tuesday. Let's see what the future holds. And yeah, wonderful day, wonderful atmosphere. And also for the fans of United watching all across the world. Not so much for Liverpool fans who left the stadium early. But yeah, welcome back, David. Welcome to Manchester United, Martial. And 3 points in the bag. Let's hope it continues, and let's see what this season brings for Manchester United. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please like it. Please comment on what you thought of the game. Please subscribe. My Twitter is also below, and also my latest blog on this very game is below if you want to have a look at that. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you enjoyed the game. I know I certainly did. And I'll see you again soon. Thank you.